Okay, so the other day we got a trailer. I seem super excited, super fucking giddy because I just saw a Superman sneak peek. Yeah, yeah, that's soup. Anyway, so the other day we got a new trailer for Megan 2.0, one of at least two upcoming movies in this universe. So I'm a wee bit worried because usually when that happens, when they project like that, like, oh yeah, we're gonna do a bunch of these. Usually that means the one they're working on now ain't gonna do well and they're gonna be good. We saw it happen with Power Rangers. They're talking about seven whole movies afterwards. What happened? Got the one. It was, and that was that. So focus on what's in front of you before focusing on what's behind that. That's all I'm saying. Some cases they get it down. Like Marvel, they're good at that. But again, they actually put years into their strategies. They don't just announce stuff. They years out beyond what my brain can do. Not the case, but it's not the case most of the time. Anyway, so the other day we got a trailer for Megan 2.0, one of two movies in this universe coming soon. The other one's not called Megan, but I forgot what it's called. But it sounds good though. Let's watch this. First, well, yeah, let's watch this. No, I'll say it now. So I saw the first one, and I was excited for it like everyone else. Then I actually saw it, and saw the unread version of that one scene. The fuck out of it. My thing is, it's blatantly obvious it was PG-13, so that teenagers can see it without their parents, so they can get more money. Did not dig that at all, because obviously there's supposed to be a lot more in that movie, and they cut all that out. What's left is an okay horror movie. That was maybe a wee bit overhyped, a wee bit. Let's see what they did here, Megan 2.0. How do I say goodbye? So I was not expecting to hear Boys to Men in the trailer for Megan 2.0, but here we are. Boys to Men, how do I say goodbye? Oh man. And the last time I heard this in a comedy movie was the beginning of House Party 2, for a tribute to Robin Harris, who we actually did lose between movies. But this is interesting. Because Megan is sort of a comedy movie. That's also hilarious. How do I say goodbye?
I'll admit, there were some bugs in my programming. It's hardly fair to blame me for that. But one thing hasn't changed. I will do whatever it takes to protect Katie. What the hell is this? You put me in.
My exact question. I was literally about to say, "What the hell is that?" Literally.
Plastic Teletubby?
Prove you can be trusted, maybe we'll give you an upgrade.
Mrs. Forrester, we have a problem. We're hunting an autonomous android named Amelia. She was built using your design for Megan.
How is this possible? You deleted it.
Apparently you didn't. Nothing in our arsenal can stop her. She's gone rogue.
Oh shit. And who is this Amelia? There's Megan. Those are actual like young girls. At least one of them is a young girl. So there's another teenager here or something. Is this going the realm of they're gonna need Megan to fight Amelia? Because I don't know how I feel about that. At this point, just bring in Chucky. Remake Chucky. It's the same shit.
Killing anyone who's contributed to her creation.
I think I did it again.
That timing was bring in Chucky. I think I did it again. If you saw Cena Chucky, Britney Spears shows up, and you can guess what happens. And Chucky says the obvious line, "Oops, I did it again." Also, the song choice is hilarious. I'm loving the soundtrack so far.
You and Katie are next.
I know how to stop Amelia. She's getting more powerful. Soon she'll be the most dangerous weapon on the planet. Put me in a body and I'll help you stop her.
You remember what happened?
Holy shit, we're going that route. Okay. Although it's M3GAN, so I don't fully trust her. Although she will do anything to protect this girl. At the same time, she attacked this girl. I don't know.
Last time. You threatened to rip out my tongue and put me in a wheelchair.
I just said, yeah.
I was upset.
Look, she
Like I
wants
said,
to
it's a
help
comedy.
us.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
You would like us to rebuild a deranged robot in order to catch another one.
Would you prefer I gave you a printout that you can read at your own pace?
Okay, M3GAN. Time to give you an upgrade. Anything you'd like to add?
I want to be stronger, faster.
Stronger, faster, smarter. You have the technology. I love the $60 billion man and Bionic Woman. I mean, the originals from the 70s and 80s. The remakes exist. I love that. And of course, we've been a wrestling fan. Stone Cold Steve Austin used to call himself the Bionic Redneck. And he's called Steve Austin. And that was the name of the $6 billion man, the Bionic Man. So yeah. Anyway, I'm loving this trailer. Again, not sure how I feel about M3GAN pulling a T2 and helping him out. I'm not sure about that.
Hey, so remember the time I strangled you and set the lab on fire? I want you to know that won't happen again.
Thank you so much.
I don't believe that for a second. Also, he survived? Oh, and then making her faster and stronger, upgrading her essentially. It's a good idea because, again, at least one of the girls playing M3GAN is an actual kid, and kids tend to grow. This allows her to do that and keep the role. So, yeah.
And while you're at it, make me taller. All right, meat sacks. Let's get to work.
Like, is M3GAN becoming a superhero now? What the hell's happening?
Who came out to play?
I was programmed to protect Katie. The only question is, are you going to stand in my way? Hold on to your vaginas.
I don't care if she did kill 4 people. She is a smoking hot warrior princess.
I'll make you a deal. You can kill Gemma, but don't touch Katie.
M3GAN.
What I say, I don't trust M3GAN. I don't trust M3GAN. Also, what does it say? Hold on to your vaginas. That dude says to us, what's talking about M3GAN? What he says, again, those are kids. Even in the movies, who's married out to a kid, yeah? Or he's talking about the Amelia. Does she look like a grown woman? I don't know. Also, I called her a warrior princess. I'm a big Xena fan, so hell yeah. The last time I heard the term was Xena referenced in a horror movie was when I went to go see Escape Room. What they call her? Psycho Warrior Xena or something like that. Oh, that's soon. Okay. That was hilarious. I loved it. And then again, I also loved the trailer for the first movie. I thought the first movie was, so I'm hyped largely from Superman, but I'm still hyped, but tamed hype, which I'm not usually a fan of. But I'm being cautious here. Like it looks great, but still with the first one. Okay. Did I did not mention Terminator? Yo, from horror to action is crazy. Again, Terminator did exactly that. That first movie is a slasher. Second movie, straight up action with some horror, which I'm guessing is what this is. I'm reading the comments because that stuff literally Terminator. Like, remember the movie Don't Breathe with Stephen Lang? Did the same in sequel. I haven't seen no. Thank you, Terminator. Somebody said it. Aliens, that too. Yeah. Mary Poppins. I get what? No. Sherry Poppins on Receptions maybe, but not Mary Poppins. Either die a villain or live long enough to see yourself as a hero. Exactly. Yeah. Switch from horror to action is actually insane. I'm all in for this. So we're jumping from sci-fi horror to sci-fi action, and our antagonist of the last movie is now our protagonist. Yeah, I'm SAT. What? Yeah, Terminator vibes. It's like Despicable Me too. I quit caring about those. I'm all about Megamind, though I haven't seen the sequel or the TV show. But I love that first movie. Not gonna lie, them going the Terminator 2 route is actually surprising, but it wasn't one. I mean, yeah, but I also would like more horror. I mean, Megan's just a good effective slasher. Now she's like an action hero. But anyway, I did enjoy this trailer a whole lot. Thank you for watching.